Hey everybody, this lesson's going to be the next step in playing the slow show by the National. We're going to do the first chord progression, which sounds like this from start to finish. So, there's two new things that you have to practice. The first one is playing this A minor, and then you're going to be taking off the finger that is on the D string. In my case, I have my middle finger on the D string. So the whole strum goes down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. You can think of that in three parts. A down, down, up, that's the first part. Down, down, up, second part, final, down, up is the third part. So we're going to be raising that middle finger just for the middle section. So we go down, down, up with the finger on, down, down, up with the finger off, down, up with the finger on. So I'll do that a little bit quicker. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So if you think of the strum as having been divided in three bits, lifting your middle finger on the middle bit, sped up sounds like this. So the other new thing we are learning is a chord which I'm going to call G sustain 4. Basically it's a G chord with one extra finger. That's your index finger on the B string. Now when you play this, you can either play a full G chord with your ring finger on the 3rd fret, your middle finger on the 2nd fret on the A string, and your little finger on the 3rd fret on the bottom string. That's a G, and then add your index finger like that. Or, if that's too much of a stretch for your pinky, you can do this with the pinky off. So that's just your ring finger, 3rd fret, top E string, middle finger, 2nd fret, A string, index finger, 1st fret on the B string, and just avoid playing that bottom E string. The song is you're going to go from that to a G chord, which is exactly the same thing but with this finger off. If you're going to be leaving this pinky off, you want to be avoiding playing that bottom string. So your options are going from G sus4 to G. You can play your G sus4 with all 4 fingers with the pinky on, and index finger off, that's your G. If the pinky's too much work, you do this, just the 3 fingers, pinky's not down, and you don't play the bottom string for either chord. So that's your G sus4. And G is just take that finger off, still don't play the bottom string. Cool. So those are the two new things. Practicing A minor with the finger coming off. And the G sus4 chord, which is either these 3 fingers, going to a G, which is just 2 fingers, or if you like, you can play the G sus4 like this, with the pinky on. Same thing but index removed. That's your G chord. Cool. So this is the way the structure looks. I've written on, off, on over each of those A minors to indicate you've got that middle finger on, got it off for the middle section, on again, on, off, on. Then we play F major 7, C, F major 7, C, then the G sus4, then the G. each of these here is one whole set of strums, like down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, etc., etc., all the way along. Okay, so I'll go slowly through it, yelling out the names of the chords as we go. So we start on the A minor, on, off, on, in F major 7, then C, F major 7, then C, then we're going to G sus 4, now G, A minor, on, off, on, F major 7, and C, F major 7, another C, and G sus 4, and G. Okay, and played all together and smoothly, that constitutes the first chord progression as played in the slow show by the National. The only thing that's different is that we're doing it here and they use a capo on the 4th fret. It's the same chords, the same pattern. So I'll play that through twice slow and twice a little bit quicker, so you've got something to practice to. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, and I'll do that just a bit quicker. Choice. Alright, happy strumming and I'll see you next week.